Well, good day and I love you. My name is Heather Peterson Lockhart and I am the Chieftess. And I'm outside balancing my biology and increasing my conductivity. Yes, by simply having my feet on the ground and taking part in my nature. You may ask, what does it mean to take part in my nature? Well, let me just tell you. My nature is nature. Nature is my nature. I am nature. Human beings are part of nature. We're part of this whole planet. A long time ago, a species seeded us using the flesh of the planet. This is the way it works. Higher consciousness species come to fertile planets using their DNA, and it is combined with the flesh, literally, of the planet herself, and then they can make a fledgling species. Reference the dinosaurs. I know some of you are like thinking that humans are alone in the universe, but it's just good to tell you now that that's not the case. First of all, it's not a universe, it's a multiverse. There are infinite universes with infinite amount of species, and many of them are much more conscious than humans. We're the newbies, we're the babies on the block. We are a fledgling species, and we are being given the opportunity to evolve and to choose ourselves. It's not too, and we're not the first species that's been here of humans. There have been several several versions of humans before, and some of them were way more conscious than today's version of the human. I don't think that's too hard to understand when you look at the pyramids and you look at the Mayan calendar and some of the technology that the Aztecs created. You know, like, you can see that these older versions of humans were very developed in some ways, capable of creating technology that surpasses some technology today. So when we were made using the DNA of the parent species combined with the flesh of the earth, we became connected, because we are part of the earth, to her electromagnetic grid. Human beings are part of the earth's nervous system. Our electromagnetic heart talks to our electric brain in our body of 72% water, and we are made to touch the earth, as she is literally the mother of our conductivity, our communication, and our connection, and balance our biology. And the good news is, as soon as we learn that, we can reconnect to the OG mama herself and begin increasing conductivity in our body and balancing our biology. Increase conductivity, that's my buzz phrase. What does that mean? So we're electromagnetic creatures on an electromagnetic earth. All of our cells operate on electricity. In order to have balanced biology and ideal conductivity so that we can create and heal cells and balance our organs and have the energy we desire, we have to have the desired amount of conductivity. We have to have the desired amount of energy. And our bodies inherently make that. The earth inherently makes it. The kicker is, she is recalibrating every second of the day. She is increasing her vibration, okay? And we're supposed to be doing that with her. But if we're not connected to her, communicating with her, energetically touching her, we cannot receive the vital information in order to recalibrate our biology. And that's the way it works. She touches us through our body. When we touch our feet to the ground, our energy centers touch the earth. And in that exchange, there is energetic balance. There is information exchange. There is updating and upgrading and recalibrating in our actual vibration. And this gives us more health, more happiness, more balance, more connection, more possibility. So, if you are ready to recalibrate your biology and begin feeling better, looking better, loving yourself more, you can start by simply getting outside every day and putting your feet on the ground. Say permissible things, but most of all, reconnect to your nature. Hug a tree. I know it sounds so silly to some people, but get outside and touch your bare feet to the ground. If you do this every day, you will begin increasing the conductivity in your body. You will begin to become able to speak with your body and update your systems, balance your organs, renew your cells, retard the aging process. We lived hundreds of years in the Bible, remember? Yeah. Recalibrating humans walking around barefoot in little thatched sandals, right? Conductive shoes that had organic soles, always connected to the earth. We lived in dwellings that were connected to the earth. Our homes, the floor of our homes were still the earth. So the vital information exchanged between the human and Mother Earth was regular. It was always flowing in these times. Now today we're so removed from the earth that many of us don't touch the earth at all. And it's showing in our biology, in our nervous system. So if we really want to heal the planet, we really have to start by healing ourselves, because we are connected to her nervous system. She had a more balanced nervous system when humans were living upon her with their feet on the ground. When the natives were all out and about doing their thing, the earth was more balanced. As we came into our homes, as we recalibrated our frequencies, and we took them away from the frequency of the earth, syncing up to cell phones, computers, and technology, also a frequency, we skits out her nervous system. And so as we balance our own nervous systems, getting off some of that technology, balancing our endocrine system, which is our stress response system, balancing our digestive system, which is our second brain, improving conductivity, increasing energy, we heal our human vessel and we heal the earth. Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? So I wanted to share that with you today because I find all of this absolutely beautiful. It's free, it's divine, it's readily available, and all I have to do is walk outside and get some of it. So for today, I hope you get outside and get your feet on the ground and begin a new relationship with the earth, with your body. You are not your body, you are your soul. Your body is waiting for you to talk to it. Your body is waiting for you to play. Your body is waiting to recalibrate so your body can host the most amazing life that you could possibly imagine. It's true. Like I said, you can retard the aging process. We can heal our organs. We can increase our energy. As we increase our frequency, recalibrating with the earth. So the earth is raising her frequency. She is recalibrating her own frequency. And as we choose to connect to her, we will recalibrate our frequency. A higher frequency in the human, a higher vibration, and a higher vibration in the earth allow for higher vibrational exchange. This is telepathy, telekinesis, levitation. All of this stuff is absolutely possible in the human vessel in a higher vibrational operating system. And that is absolutely possible for absolutely every human now. The laws of dispensation on planet Earth have changed, and we are now offered the ability to recalibrate to a much higher vibration, hosting more happiness, hosting more health, hosting more connection and communication in our own body first, and then with our earth, creating a more hospitable, happy, healthy, sexy environment. Delicious, delightful. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I love you so big.